Hi, I'm Laura, Outdoor Learning Manager. Today I'm going to be looking at patterns that we can find in nature. When you go for a walk, when you look at nature, your eyes are seeking out regularities. That's what a pattern is, something that is repeated. So here we can see on this fern, tree shapes. Also on leaves, you quite often see tree shapes, giving it stripes. This sweet chestnut has them. On this fern, it has spirals. Spirals are actually quite mathematical. There's something called Fibonacci's sequence that works out how spirals work. This snail shell, of course, but also if you look very closely, you might be able to see curled up tongue on this butterfly. Butterflies also are symmetrical, have symmetrical wings. That's another mathematical term. All nature follows the laws of physics, so we have physics and maths. I had a look around my garden to see what patterns I could find. In these daisies, well, they're round, but very closely you can see this pattern is called tessellations, and also I found them on these little house leeks growing out of a crack. Tessellations are like little scales, not quite overlapping patterns like this. Stripes are also found in nature and sometimes unsurprising places like this tree root here. And circles, a common repeating theme in the natural world. Holes, the centers of flowers, a gall on an oak leaf or a dandelion clock. Circles, tree rings, even a rabbit poo is round. I had a look round my garden to see what I could find. This thistle has some lovely patterns on it. Spots on lungwort plants and spots on ladybirds too. These little plants I found have some nice patterns on them. People often make natural art. There's an artist called Shilling who makes these beautiful pieces using the natural world for inspiration. Maybe you could have a go at making something yourself. As you can see, there are lots of circles. I thought that looked a bit like this plantain flower, and graduating changes. So when you're out in nature, in your garden, or out for a walk, or out of your window, have a look to see what patterns you can find. They are all over the place if you look close enough. Stay safe and stay wild.